What's up, people of the world? Yeah, YouTubers, people on Gaia, people on MySpace, Orchid, whatever the fuck, just people of the world. Whoever the fuck you are, whoever's watching. What's up? I'm bored. Wearing a gas mask, just wearing a gas mask. This is to keep it from tingling in my hair. I'm extremely bored. And it is currently 3:29 in the morning, and I'm not wearing my glasses, so you'll see me squint a lot when I look at my computer. I don't know, I'm just bored. Maybe I'll start a video blog. Maybe this is the start of a video blog, I don't know. I already made one video, but I don't know if I liked it. If I did, then I posted it, and you won't see this one. If I didn't, then you won't see it, and you only see this one. Whatever. Oh, hi DeviantArt. You guys are my favorite. Yeah. Go to deviantart.com. It's a really awesome website. Just don't steal anything from there or I'll have to, report you. Anyway, so, next time. Any of you guys ever been to Eureka, Montana? Yeah, it's like a population of 7,000. It's like the smallest town ever. Well, there are some towns in Montana that have only like 3 people in it. You can even call that a town. It's more like a settlement, in my opinion. This thing's too tight. Hold on. If you tie it too tight, it will give you a headache. So, just future reference for anyone who intends to buy a gas mask. This thing's actually pretty cool. Cousin got it for my birthday. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's worn out though, because I've used it so much. Not in a situation I just like to wear it. But, anyway, so Eureka, Montana. It's full of Hicks, white supremacists, drunken assholes, and meth heads. You'll go there as a tourist, you'll go there and be like, oh, look how beautiful it is, and it's such a small town, we could live here. Yeah. I lived there for 5 years. A little bit more than half of my life. Actually, not really 5 years. I'm not 10. But, yeah, so it's just like full of white people, and you'll see like Confederate flags and shit everywhere, and then, I guess that flies in the south, but that's like super north. That's like 7 miles from the Canadian border, and it's just disgusting, dude. And like, all the people in the school, if you're not an athlete, then they don't care about you, seriously. Like, they cut some of the art funds, so the art teacher just has to buy all the shit out of her own pocket, and she's pretty awesome. Some kids don't like her, but that's because they're stupid jock athletes and they like to pick on people. They're like, oh, let's go make fun of the art teacher knowing that she'll freak out. Yeah, it's so funny. We're so awesome because we're jocks and we play football. Ooh, you're so cool. At least I'm going to make something of my future with my talents. What are you going to do? Go to college football and then become... If you even get to college football, because most of you can't even read. Seriously, half the kids in that school, that's like, what? 500 kids in that school cannot read. Seriously. And then I'm the one who gets a bad grade because I'm sick. But they're the ones who get, like, 4.0 because, they're athletes. Seriously, I'm not lying. Because they're athletes, they'll get a 4.0 so that they can stay on the football team and get the school more funding so that they can buy a bus. We're the athletes, which they already have a new bus, so I don't get that. Like, they hit a deer with their bus and everyone freaks out. I don't know. Sorry, this thing's hard to breathe in. Anyway, it's really beautiful out there in Eureka. Like, the forests are gorgeous, and, there's so many, like, clean, fresh lakes to swim in, except for Sophie. Sophie is a nasty lake. And then there's, like, this little town called Rexford, and that one's really crazy. It's, like, population of 10, unless it's the summertime, then it's, like, population of 500. But, yeah. My friend lives out in Rexford. Hi, Sandy, if you're watching this. Yeah, most of the people there suck. I got sick, like really sick, and everyone found out. And so, like, all these kids in the junior high and in the high school are suddenly my best friend after, 6 or 7, well, let's see, hold on, how long have they been there? 5 years of ridicule. Ridicule. That's the word I want. um, 5 years of ridicule, and, you know, suddenly they think just because I'm sick I'm gonna forgive them, whatever, you know, so, I don't know, I'm just tired of Eureka, I'm glad to be out of there. Now I live in asshole. Well, whatever, I'm not gonna tell you where I live, but, yeah, I don't know. Don't ever live in Eureka, ever. And, like, seriously, they will hate you if you're from Canada, if you're an environmentalist, if you're, you know, not white, if you're a person of color, or if you're from California. Yeah, or, you see, they hated me because I was a non-Christian in a Christian town. And, you know, I thought, you know, they'd be understanding, like, you know, people think that Mormons are bad. I lived in Utah for most of my life, and people think that Mormons are bad. But Mormons are actually really pleasant people to be around. Like, super pleasant. And, like, you know, I've always been accepted by them, even though I don't have a religion, you know. But, you know, these people in Eureka, holy shit, man. And, like I said before, everyone's suddenly my best friend, and I don't know what to do. I hate most of them, honestly. Like, seriously, there have been times when I have thought about going into the school with a gun and just blowing everyone's heads off. Yeah, seriously, I had to talk to a counselor about that. She didn't do anything about it. You know, she was just like, oh, you'll get over it. Yeah, whatever. But, like, yeah, I don't know. And then, like, in PE, that was the worst. I would do anything to skip PE. And, like, Mr. Newell, the asshole, you know, I, was diagnosed with cancer, and I went to the, into the gym, and I was like, Mr. Newell, I can't do PE today. I'm sick, and he said, well, you better have a doctor's note. And I'm like, well, I forgot to get a doctor's note, but I have a good reason. He's like, what is it, PMS? And I'm like, no, I have cancer. And he's like, don't lie to me, run 10 laps. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I just walked out. I didn't go back to school ever, you know. So I'm going back to school now. It's down the street in this new town that I live in. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm excited. I haven't been to school in an entire year. Yeah, I missed my entire junior year. So excited. Looks like I'm boring you guys. Yeah, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop this video now though, because I'm reaching 8 minutes. And, yeah, so maybe I'll post a new one, maybe I won't. Don't go to Eureka, they suck. Well, for the most part, there's some cool people there too. But those are like the diamonds in the rough. Okay, well anyway. Ta-ta. Maybe I'll post an ocarina video or something if my computer can handle it. Okay, bye-bye.